Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for watching the first video about Claire and I, about how we got started and why we got started. And now in the second video, we are going to delve into the who, what, when, where, and why of coaching, as well as covering how we earn, and also a little Q&A at the end, just so that we've just answered commonly asked questions. So hopefully it's going to be super, super helpful and informational for you. So I'm going to kick off with the who. So who are we? I'm sure you would all love to know. So we're a group of over 200 coaches who share the same vision, and we have like a burning passion and desire to help other women on their health and fitness journeys. And Claire and I lead this team, Team Hustle and Heart. So we branched off almost a year ago actually, and just set up our own team. And we are looking for girls who are, and these are the key qualities, we covered it briefly in the first video, who are passionate, determined, and resilient. So that's the who, and I'm going to pass on to Claire, who's going to cover the what.
Okay, so I know we get this question all the time, like, what even is this? And to be honest with you guys, it's kind of hard to put into words what it is, because it is so much. And I know Izzy will agree with that. Like, there's just so much. But put simply, what it is getting set up with an insane fitness program and meal plans, sharing our journey using those products, and inviting other women to join it and do it with us. And that's kind of the simple way of putting it. The whole point to this is that we fill our cups first, work on our own health and fitness, become our best selves, so that we can inspire others to do the same, so that we can share it with others. And that doesn't mean that to do this, you already need to be your best self, or you already need to be in a certain place. It's actually, that's the coolest part of it, is the journey is what's going to inspire people. So we get to just show up every day, become better, be healthy, do our nutrition, do our workouts, all that stuff, and just invite other people to join the movement. And it's pretty cool. Okay, so next we're going to go over the when.
So the when, you're probably wondering, like, how does it all work? Well, when, like, as soon as you enroll, you can get started right away. And being a wellness influencer, as Claire has kind of briefly spoken about, it basically becomes part of who you are. It's essentially you just sharing your journey, your health and wellness journey, but also sharing yourself, because of course, the thing that you're going to be looking to do is actually connect with more people just like you. And they can't connect with you unless you're sharing all of your persona, which means that you are showcasing your life, your environment, your family, and you're showcasing your passion for what you do, so that people can see, as hopefully you will have seen from mine and Claire's Instagram. And the thing is that obviously you're on the other side, you haven't yet started this amazing journey, but when you start it and you fall in love with this whole incredible program and everything else that we do, you won't be able to help but share it with other people, because it is truly a gift. And, you know, as Claire and I have said, it's completely like changed our lives for the better. So, you know, we want you to know that you can do this around your day. Like, people often say, well, you know, Izzy, I don't have enough time. And the point is that this is really an opportunity for somebody to set up exactly how they want to set it up for their life. So it could be that you're like, okay, well, I've been looking for this and I'm going to go all in, but that's not the norm. To be quite honest, what would be normal is that you likely have got a full-time job. Like, I've got an OBGYN doctor on my team, I've got a full-time nanny, and most of us work full-time. And then through the passage of time, as you see how it goes, you might want to build it up and make it your full-time thing, which is obviously what I've done and Claire has done. But there's certainly no pressure on you to do it at a certain time. Like, it is when suits your life, just showcasing your journey on social media. And it really is that simple. So we just want to make it clear that it's not that you have to do like 10 hours a day. Like, I certainly started just with an hour, and I know Claire was the same. So don't think that you have to like pour everything into this from the start. Like, that's up to you. And Claire's going to move on and talk about the where.
Yeah, which perfectly transitions into the where, as Izzy was talking about. It's our persona, right? So how do we share that with others is through social media. So we basically are constantly on our stories on Instagram, just sharing everything, showing our lifestyles. And this is something that comes with time, you guys. Don't get scared like, oh my gosh, I don't want to show everything. That's what we're here for, to mentor you on how to learn to make this a part of your social media so that you can share with others. And just a little side tangent, like that I like to share with a lot of newer coaches that are kind of scared about posting on social media, is going from a mindset of being scared of what other people think of you. And instead of thinking about those people, think about the people who need this in their life and that you're going to get to inspire and that are going to tell you you changed their life. Those are the people you're going to want to think about. So just a side note, but we go through Instagram. We share on our stories a lot. And Instagram is where we find a lot of our clients and where we make connections with people. And really, like Izzy was talking about, our persona, we share it there and we get to find people just like us through Instagram. And then we share groups through Facebook. So that's where we really, like, once you're on the team or once you add people to the team, that's where we connect, is through Facebook groups. So that's simply where it is. So Izzy's going to talk about the why now.
Yeah. And, as we said in the first video, the why is going to be personal to you. Like we want to hear a why that's personal to you, not that somebody else's like reason why they want to do this. So, it could be anything from you wanting to lose weight and to inspire others, or it could just be like you're on a mindset journey, for example. So whatever it is for you is what's going to be authentic to you. And that's how you're going to connect with other people. But I can't express to you enough the importance of having like a really strong why and knowing why you want to do this, because when the going gets tough, which it will sometimes, like anything, like you're working on your own time, you need a really strong why to be able to dig into so that you can keep going. And Claire and I will help you with that as part of the training when you join the team. But certainly, like, having a really strong why is going to be absolutely crucial to your success. And that is, this type of person that we want to be recruiting into this amazing, amazing team. So that's the why. And as we said in the first video, it is really important to us that you send that across to us if you do want one of the spots in our team, just because that is a clear indicator to us of just how much, you want this and what it means for your life. And I'm going to pass on to Claire, who's going to cover all the good stuff with how we earn.
So again, perfect transition, I think, into how we earn, because honestly, before I go into like the real details of how we earn, we both like to always make sure that you guys all are aware that knowing your why and having a really deep reason for why you're doing this will directly reflect in your income. Like, how well you're going to do out of this has so much to do with how bad you want it, how much your why means to you. So again, your why, so important. And it also has so much to do with how hard you're willing to work. You guys, we don't want you to come in here and think this is easy. It's a hustle. It's a grind. Like, you're going to have to go all in with this. You're going to have to want it so, so bad. And then your income will directly reflect upon that. So if you're passionate about helping others, like, absolutely, you are going to like have endless potential to your income. So that being said, there are 4 ways that we earn through the business. So number 1 is going to be just straight out commission. So your earnings are going to be directly linked to how many women you help through commission. So basically, you're going to get 20% commission, right? Is it 20 or 25?
25.
25% commission on every sale that you make. And the thing about this is that we like to think bigger than this, especially on our team. We work through kind of the next step. So the commission is great, but we really like to go to that next level and talk about the next thing, the next way we earn, which is residual or passive income. And this is as you start to build up your own team, which I know sounds scary, sounds overwhelming sometimes, but I know Izzy also will agree. Like, at first when I started and heard that I was going to have to build a team, I was terrified, but having this support system and having us as your mentors is going to really help you with this. So basically what the residual or passive income is you're building up a team, which is going to create volume for you and will then reflect into your income. And if you want to know a little more detail on that, you can reach out to whoever it is that invited you, and we'll go more into exactly what that means. And then the third way you can earn is bonuses, which just recently, actually, we've really been going into these bonuses, and just they are mind-blowing, you guys. The bonuses that you can earn just for doing your job, just for showing up every single day and really pouring your heart into this, like we talked about in the beginning. So like I said in the beginning, how bad you want this is going to directly reflect upon your income. And this is what it means. You're going to earn bonuses because you didn't give up, because you kept going. And the amount that the bonuses are would blow your mind. I mean, they're blowing all of our minds on our team right now. So that's the third. And then the fourth way you can earn is trips, which I know Izzy talked a little bit about in our other video. Is we've got to see each other many times already. We've only been doing this for, like she said, like a year together, and we've already seen each other countless times from trips that have been awarded to us for doing our jobs. All expenses paid trips. We went on a 5-day cruise to the Bahamas and Haiti together. Like, blew my mind that we could even do that. And it's all for just doing our job. So let me make sure I'm covering everything. Okay. Yep, that's all I've got for that.
Yeah. And I think it's just, you know, with like how we earn and everything else, it's just important to understand that when you step into this space where you're your own boss, it's not like clocking in and clocking out. It's not like, hey, it's the weekend, so I'm just going to go off and do whatever. It does require effort on a daily basis. And yes, it could be a small amount of effort, but it is consistency over time. And that is going to make or break your business. So just bear in mind that that is why we say the why is so strong, and having a strong sense of motivation, because that is what is going to make you hugely successful. So, you know, it's an investment in your business as you kind of move through.
So true. And something else that we like to mention is, so we're going to go over the costs to get enrolled with us, but just so you guys are aware, the cost to invest in opening your business and becoming a part of this team is going to be the exact same as if you want to just sign up for the workout programs and get started with that. So if you don't feel quite ready to get into the, you know, coaching side of things, you can jump in and get set up with the workout programs and start with that, and then eventually transition into being a coach. And it's the same price, no extra costs or anything like that. And then the other thing that I just wanted to touch on really quick is like, the vision for this whole thing with income is that whether you want to save up for your dream home or match your income of your current job or replace your income or pay to get your nails done, whatever it might be, it can happen. Like, it's happening for so many people with this business. So just keep that in mind. Is like, sometimes we get really into like wanting to know all the details of everything, but instead of that, pouring your heart into this business, you can get out of it whatever you put into it, just so you guys are aware.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, shall we go into the Q&A?
Yeah, absolutely. So do you want to ask me the first question, or shall I ask you?
Yeah, I'll ask you this one. Okay. So this is a question we get asked very often, which is, what was your biggest fear as a brand new coach, and how did you overcome it?
So my biggest fear as a new coach was genuinely that I literally had like 100 followers. My Instagram was brand new. I had no like traction in social media, no social media experience. And I was genuinely terrified to put myself out there, terrified to do any videos in my stories. And honestly, the way that I overcame it was to just literally rip the Band-Aid off. And that is what Clara and I, as your kind of leaders and coaches, will say to you as new coaches. The best way to do these things is to literally feel the fear and do it anyway. And I remember my coach saying to me, Izzy, you just have to do it. And I remember literally feeling sick, like doing my first video in my IG story. And now it has literally been so life transforming for me. Like, as Claire said in the first video, her confidence was like through the floor. Like, and it's exactly the same for me. I know people probably look at me now and think, well, I could never do that because she's super confident. But I was never confident before. Like, I couldn't even get in front of, 100 people in my corporate job and speak about presentation on a topic, because I would be so terrified. And it seems crazy to me now because I absolutely love speaking in front of people. So just know that confronting that fear, which was huge for me, and nearly like nearly stopped me altogether, has made me like who I am. But not only that, I have helped change so many lives, and I wouldn't have changed those lives if I hadn't have got out of my own damn way. So
I love that. So amazing what this can do. Okay, so the next question, and this is the one that everybody is wondering. Oh no, sorry. Next up is, what company do the paychecks come from? So the company is called Beachbody. You may have heard of them, you may not, but they are literally the most incredible company that I could ever ask to be a part of. They reward us constantly. They're always shouting out whoever's doing their job. They give us all kinds of crazy bonuses like we talked about, and trips and all these amazing things. And not only that, the programs and the products are absolutely insane, and they've changed so many lives. So definitely an incredible company, and that's how we get paid, is literally through direct deposit from them.
yeah, every Thursday. So you get paid weekly, guys, which is amazing.
Yes.
You've got like a job that pays you monthly and you just need a little bit additional. I can't tell you how amazing it is.
Yeah, it's awesome. Every Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. So, Claire, how much is it to sign up for the full training and to join the team?
Okay, yeah. So this is another one that we know you guys obviously are all curious about. So this blows my mind, and I have a little backstory with it that I just want to share with you guys really quick. So before I found this whole company, this whole team, I had signed up for an online coaching program that costs over $1,000. And it was supposed to teach me all about how to become an online coach. And I did the whole thing. I went through everything. It was a 6-week course, and I did all the things. I put my heart into it, and I finished, and I didn't know what to do. And I didn't know how to get clients. I didn't know how to do anything. I was terrified. And I think what was lacking in that program, now looking back, is that they didn't actually tell you how to take action. And then fast forward a few months later, I came across the post and became a part of this team. And I'm not even kidding you, within my first month, I gained 7 clients. First month, I gained back my investment in this business and then like doubled it. So just wanted to share that with you guys, just so that you kind of can understand like the value of this. Is coming into this, we as your mentors are going to be like, take action, do this, here's what you need to do, here's the steps you need to take. Having that personal mentor to go to, honestly, for me, and having the team and everything, has just been absolutely priceless. So to get to the point, it is $160, 160 pounds in the UK, and 186 if you're in Canada. And that's for your enrollment package. So what that's going to get you is access to, we call it the workout Netflix. So you're going to get access to hundreds and hundreds of workouts, bunch of different workout programs. Now you're actually going to get access to our Morning Meltdown 100 program, which is just insane. We're all doing it right now, and it is one of the best programs ever. That alone is worth it if you ask me. So access to the workouts, you're going to get access to tons of different meal plans. Every workout program has its own meal plan, and the resources for recipes and meal plans and meal prep and everything is just absolutely amazing. You'll get so in the mail, you're actually going to get a 30-day supply of superfoods and all the like the books and meal plans that you're going to need for the program that you're working on. And then personally, my favorites, you're going to get access to all of our Facebook groups, the training. And then obviously, like we talked about in this whole video, is just that freedom financially, being able to actually work towards the dreams that you have for yourself. That has been the biggest gift for me. And I'm sure Izzy too. And just getting to help others, like no joke, getting to get those messages from people that tell you like you've changed their life is just so priceless. It's $160 is honestly nothing. Yeah. So did I cover everything with that?
Yeah, and I mean, it is truly incredible, firstly, and also you get, just to be clear, you get Claire or I as your mentor. So whoever like invites you to the group, you're going to be part of our global team, Hustle and Heart, and it is like a top performing team. We're going a long way very quickly, so we want to link arms with you guys and teach you all of our hints, tips, tricks over and above any training that you get, which is a 20-day video training that is included, which is going to really help you with your social media and everything else. It's the training Claire and I did. So yeah, just that little bit as well.
Yeah, totally. And that's such a huge part of it that I totally forgot to mention is that one-on-one mentoring, like that is just priceless, like we said. And this is just a one-time fee again, you guys. So it's 160, pays for your entire enrollment packet. Okay, and then the last question is, are there any ongoing payments? Do you want to answer that one?
Yeah, so there's one ongoing payment that you're going to have to pay, which is literally $15.99 or £15.99 a month. It's literally like nothing when you consider that that gives you access to your entire back office. It shows you your pay weekly. So when it comes to accounting at the end of the year, it's all in there for you. It's all of the marketing tools, all of the trainings, everything you need to run your business. So essentially it's 160 and $15.99 a month. Yeah.
Yep. The only monthly fee is the $15.95. So pretty incredible. And like Izzy said, like our entire back office, they take care of all the stuff basically that as business owners, we like, I at least know I would not want to have to deal with. Like the fact that they take care of that for $15.95 a month is amazing. But I think that's all we've got for you guys.
Yeah, and thank you so much for watching this. And please just, if you have any questions whatsoever, just reach out to Claire or I. And certainly we are going to be starting our mentorship program very, very soon. So we would love to hear from you as to why you want to get started. And if I said like, if anything's unclear or you need clarity on certain points, because we don't want to go into like loads of detail on everything, but if you need more detail, please just let us know. And we can't wait to hear back from you guys. And thank you so much.
Yeah, and I just wanted to mention too, you guys, just keep in mind that Izzy and I each are only accepting a certain amount of girls to our team. So make sure that you reach out to us with your why right away so that we can get the ball rolling and get you set up as one of those girls, because the spots are limited every month and we want to make sure that if you really want it, we get you in right away.
Yeah. And
all right.
you so much,
Thank
guys.
you, ladies.
Take care.
Bye.